Everyone, and welcome to the capital of California. We're in Sacramento for Game 2 of our TNT NBA doubleheader. Another capacity crowd inside the Rockin' Arco Arena. And tonight, the Dallas Mavericks, with the second best record in the Western Conference, take on the Sacramento Kings. With Cheryl Miller and Doug Collins, Kevin Harlan saying good evening. With a look at our lineups, the Dallas Mavericks with Adrian Griffin, Jason Terry, Eric Dampier, Dirk Nowitzki, and Josh Howard. And the Sacramento Kings without an injured Bonzi Wells and without Peja Stojakovic will start Kevin Martin and Francisco Garcia in their stead with Mike Bibby, Brad Miller, and Sharif Abdur-Rahim.
But do other things. He should be a good defender and a good rebounder at his size.
Over Miller, the shot by Nowitzki will go in. We'll find Howard, who throws it to Dirk Nowitzki, who is the number 7 scorer in the NBA.
You got to crowd him. Brad Miller has the quickness disadvantage.
The miss by Garcia, picked up by Dampier. At the other end is Nowitzki with the quick release and a foul on the rookie from Louisville.
See, that's the watch this as the shot goes up. Nowitzki ran at him and just keeps going. And you can't expect Garcia to shoot the jump shot and then be able to get down and get back quickly enough to stop that fast break.
Steals the ball, the third turnover by the Kings, and Josh Howard and Dirk Nowitzki.
That's one of the areas that Avery Johnson's been on Dirk Nowitzki about, is get to the offensive boards. You'd like to see him get 2 a game. That's
5. It's Harris, Nowitzki. Someone was late on the defense.
See, what happens is when the Abdur-Rahim gets back, he's going to get a technical.
Pass it was, and here comes Dallas with Harris to Dirk Nowitzki.
Turnover. See, what happens is you can't get matched up, Kevin.
Nowitzki. Oh, Thomas sticking right with him. Yeah, and Dirk puts it in 15. Damn. Watch the big men playing catch.
What's the footwork? Pump. Gives it up, drop, and watch him relocate. As Kenny Thomas turns his head to watch where Dampier goes, you move right behind the defender so he doesn't know where you are. So when he tries to come back.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ernie.
That was terrific.
Oh, man. This team, and it hurt Mike Bibby, losing both Weber and Christie.
And then, of course, the presence of D-backs, and you got what you got right now as Dirk Nowitzki puts in a game-high 19 points. Miller is on Nowitzki. No call, and Dirk slides in for 2. Sacramento is a team, 3 of 10. Nowitzki.
Now what they do, they finally got the ball to their score.
On the rookie, Nowitzki drives and knocks it in. What a play by Dirk Nowitzki.
See, no shot blocking in there for Sacramento. We talked about they average less than 4 shots blocked a game. Watch this ball fake by Nowitzki. Watch this shot fake. And he lasers that guy in the air. Then he attacks that front foot. Brad Miller slow getting over there. This is where, Kenny Smith was talking about the back line of defense has to erase all those mistakes. And Sacramento just doesn't have anybody capable of doing that.
Of the last 13 points, Doug in. Southworth men rebounding. In the words of Avery Johnson, were the keys tonight for the Mavericks. Here is Nowitzki, who has been terrific. And now he has a game-high 30. The line is 6 of 7. And extends.
Expects him to play a great all-around game. He wants me to defend, rebound.
Griffin.
That's the guy you want to cover right there.
Oh, and a big-time 3 by Dirk Nowitzki for the Dallas Mavericks. Only their 3rd 3-point hit. But that may have been as big a shot as Dallas has taken all night long. Their lead is back to 9 after they trailed by 3. Nowitzki has offered a 12-point 4th quarter tonight in Northern California.
Well, we talked about the point guard play, even rebounding even. But Avery Johnson's got the ace in the hole tonight. Dirk Nowitzki, 9 straight points. He's broken this game open with Jason Terry on the bench. Sacramento in big trouble.
Let's check out tonight's Marines teamwork play of the game. And you just saw it as Dirk Nowitzki nails his 35th point. And they had a nice setup and a great deal of patience on the play.
Well, again, you see Brad Miller trying to chase Dirk Nowitzki. That's a matchup that he just can't handle.
Good night, although his shooting has been a bit off. He has done a whale of a job with the double-double. And there's Dirk again answering the bell. We had a graphic up before we started this fourth quarter. Cheryl Miller standing by with Dirk Nowitzki, and Cheryl, a season-high 37 for Nowitzki.
Yeah, and Dirk, this morning you told me that you were embarrassed by the loss against the Lakers. You responded with 37 and 4, although your teammates had scored in double figures.
Yeah, but I still didn't think it was the greatest performance from us. You know, we had an early lead, had good energy, and then the second quarter we just fell right back where we were against the Lakers game. You know, we let them shoot whatever over 50% in that second quarter. They got right back in the game. So, you know, we're not really doing a great job protecting the leads lately, and we got to get better at it.
You got to be pleased because last season you guys really didn't know how to grind out a game and win it. This season that's been different.
Yeah, it wasn't pretty again, but at the end I think we stepped up the defense a little bit. We got some stops and rebounded the ball pretty well. And so it was a big win, especially after that tough loss in LA. Always when you get blown out, you want to come back strong, and I think at least we got the win.
Tomorrow night you guys face Seattle. You guys are 3-3 on the second game of a back-to-back. Has to be nice with Jerry Stackhouse being back in the lineup, hopefully.
Oh yeah, I've been looking forward to it all season long. You know, he's been a big part of what we were doing last year. He's a very explosive scorer off the bench, and you know, with him back, you know, our bench gets more production too, and it should be fun.
All right, thanks for your time.
Sure.
Kevin?